10,000 healthy calories in 24 hours. Coming up after this. I've been seeing a resurgence in the 10,000 calorie challenge, and I always laughed at them kind of when I saw them. I think, is that really that much food? Could I do that? And then I thought, I've been doing really well, but I am a food addict. Once I have a taste of sugar in my mouth, I can't stop. So I have tried keto and not eating any sugar, and it has really worked for me. But as soon as I break down or accidentally taste some sugar or even have a berry or something, then it escalates and I can't stop. Recently, I was really bad. We're in COVID. It's harder. I don't know why. It shouldn't be harder. It should be easier. You should be able to isolate yourself. The thing that works best for me is you don't have it in the house. You don't have to worry about it. You just stock your cupboards with your favorite healthy foods and you're fine. You don't have anything to worry about. But I have been venturing out, and then deals. I have a huge problem with saving money. So when I come across a great deal of a discounted pie, I eat the whole thing, and then I eat another one, and eat another one. And that is kind of where this idea came from to do, because I will eat 3 pies in a day. That would be 10,000 calories. And I was going to do that again for this, because it is a popular trend happening now on YouTube, but I decided that maybe I should go for healthier choices. Now, these are not healthier choices to me. I'm pretty sure I can eat this all in one sitting, let alone in 24 hours. I probably will draw it out. But this is also a test for me to see if once I have the sugar in me, can I not have sugar the next day? Will I not? There's something in my brain that says, okay, just one more day after it's in my system, and one more day. And I'm like, you're going to save so much more money on food. If I buy a really cheap $2 1 kilogram pie, it's a huge meal, and that could be the only thing I eat in the day, and that's saving a lot of money. On a normal day, I would say that I do spend $25 to $30 on food for the day, depending on the day, I guess. I try to eat eggs. Even organic eggs are expensive. This stuff came to a total of $30. I'm Canadian, so I do have some Canadian representation, but this is my 10,000 calories. It's a little bit over 10,000 calories, 10,200 and something, I believe. Peanut butter is going to be 3,000 calories on its own. These jams are $4.70 each. I'm having peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are probably one of my favorite foods, and I haven't had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in I don't even know the last time I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm talking maybe 20 years, maybe more. So this is a cheat day, no question for me. I found this sprouted power bread. It was pretty inexpensive, 1,600 calories. So I'm going to put all of these on this. Chips, I had no idea. I never eat chips. And I don't know why these are in the health food section, but they do put kettle chips in the health food section. These are all 1,155 calories a bag. I don't know. See, this might not be as interesting as a challenge because I'm not really mixing it up and going to the restaurants, but I only paid $30 for this, so it's also economical. And then I'm going to finish it off, and I don't know, I'll probably mix and match the stuff throughout the day. I don't even know. I don't think it's going to take me a day. This is a lot of fat, and I try not to do it sugary, because usually I just go sugar, 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 so I thought I would get as many savory things as possible. And believe it or not, this does look savory to me, even though it is mostly sugar. And chocolate is 1,230 calories, and that's a grand total of 10,235, something around there. So yeah, I'm going to eat this. People usually get up really early, and they're really afraid because they want to pack in all of the calories. I actually did get up really early. I got up at 4 o'clock, but I'm not going to eat this, maybe not till even 10 a.m. I do intermittent fast, too. So that's what I normally do. Usually have just one big meal a day, maybe 2 meals a day. But I want to get a battery for my scale, so I have to wait till a store opens. Then I'm going to get a battery and see if I can make this scale that I never bought. I've never weighed myself in also probably 20 years, or if I did weigh myself, I wasn't really paying attention. It's just because there was a scale to step on. I have no idea how much I weigh. is what my body looks like. I'm in my underwear. I'm kind of a skinny guy. I have been neglecting my exercising. In the last couple of weeks, though, I'm back. I'm back with the good diet. I'm back with the exercising 3 times a week. And all I do is push-ups and pull-ups. And lately I've been doing inverted crunches. So maybe I'll get better abs. I've never had, like, excellent abs. That's the whole long gist of the story. I didn't take you along shopping. This was easy. I think it's going to be easy. I'm going to make all of the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'll probably eat 1 bag of chips. Maybe I'll open up all of the chips so I can sample all of the flavors. And then there's always room for chocolate. So I'll probably save this till the end. And it's 70% chocolate. These are organic. These are organic. This is like 90-some% organic. And I don't know why kettle chips are health food. I don't know why they're in the health food section. They're non-GMO. Dill pickle flavored, salt and vinegar. I got all fun flavors. And then not sweet ones, just in case. And then cheddar, because I don't want to be sugared out. I feel like a baby, super excited to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich again after all these years. $31.08, I think, is a great price for a day of eating. And plus, I'm not going to all those fast food places where people rack up so much money when they're doing these challenges. And that's not going to be the case here. Okay, so now I'm going to bike off to the store and find a battery for my scale. Hopefully it works. Otherwise, we won't know how much I weigh before and after. This is actually the first time I've ever recorded on this phone. I recently switched over to Android, and I'm going to have to do an update video on that. But it's the best thing that's happened to me in a long time. Oh, I didn't put the battery in my pocket. I'm going to weigh myself here and see is that broken? Do I only weigh 80 pounds? I think it's broken. I don't have the right anything, so do I buy a scale? Oh no, it's snowing. It's the first snowstorm of the year. I have to go home and shut my outside water off before I forget, or the pipes are gonna burst. Okay, so what I did was I looked at the battery that was in one of the scales, and then I got that battery. Chances are that it will work, but I'm not sure if it will or not. I still don't know how fat or not fat I am. Okay, it's the right battery. Let's check this out. It's working. That's pretty good. I'm pretty not fat. What are these pads for? Does it measure anything else? And I guess I should do this too. Skinny, fat. That's how it is. People do this. Yeah, that's what we have. Okay, I am super duper excited about this. When I do have nut butter, I usually have pumpkin seed butter. So my plan is to just lay out everything and make all of the sandwiches. Maybe I will be able to make them all at once. I want to be able to make them all at once because I want to divide it up evenly. Do you know what I don't understand? I don't understand how the weighing thing works, especially right after. Because basically, you're just weighing the amount of food that you've stuck into your body. If you eat 10 pounds of food, you're going to weigh 10 pounds. But what I'm curious is to see what will happen the following days. I mean, it might take some days to get it all out, too. Yesterday, I had a lot of cheese. I've been eating a whole lot of cheese. I had cottage cheese, and then I had a whole bag of shredded cheese on pork rinds. What I discovered is that 4 bags of pork rinds are equal to 1 bag of chips. This might be too much peanut butter. I figure I'll divide it like this. I want both pieces of bread moist. I have problems when I eat sprouted grain bread. I get really farty the next day, like really bad. I'm gonna try to chew the food really well. Do you like lots of stuff on your sandwich? I think most people. prefer their sandwich to be pretty souped up. It's cold. Shouldn't this not be as runny? It's 100% peanut butter. Oh yeah, the time is 9:15. I need to go to the store. I need to get to the store before anybody else gets there because I don't want to miss the discounts on the toys. Now I'm kind of regretting this. I kind of feel like I should have made one at a time and then just ate what was left over in the jar afterwards. It might be fun to eat some of the peanut butter with the chocolate chips too. First taste. Peanutty. Oh, maybe I should put Himalayan sea salt on it. Nah. Okay, that kind of worked. Now I don't know if there is enough peanut butter. Put the jam on here like this. The heel isn't going to be as good. I couldn't wait any longer. It's oozing out of the sides. But not too much. So this should work. Huh. I have to slow down a little bit. I get hiccups, especially when I eat bread. And especially when I eat too fast. The end is really dry. Okay, now I have some room to maneuver. I start off by not wanting to miss a single crumb. Is that going to change by the end? Whenever I get full and I just eat and I gorge and I go too far, I say, oh, I can't do it anymore. Basically, all I have to do is wait 5 minutes and then I can go back and finish up. Let's try the blueberry. These are nice jars. Wild blueberries, organic. I don't know if you can see the ingredients. There's sugar, evaporated cane syrup. I really think it makes a difference having cane syrup than having refined white sugar because it is a real food. It's from sugar cane. It's a whole food. There's a lot of jam on that one. Let's try this. Okay. First one, no heel. This bread is really dry and grainy. I could put more peanut butter on this. Really heavy, substantial bread. More absorbency and little holes for the peanut butter jelly to permeate, so it's not oozing out of the side as much. The thing that I miss the most about eating bread is olive oil and vinegar, dipping it in. No, I'm eating too fast again. It's definitely going to be more like a mukbang, because I do have so much to say. I'm kind of loving this too much right now. So usually I overdose on sugar. I don't usually eat this much fat. I mean, it's not uncommon for me to eat a whole jar of nut butter. It would be almond or pumpkin seed. So that happens more often than I want it to. I think I like strawberry jam better. I think there's a large correlation between craving sugar and being deprived of it as a kid. I didn't have a lot of access to processed sugar things in the beginning until I made my own money. I'm not doing as well as I thought I would. I'm probably full. I have only eaten half. Well, not even half yet. But I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to go for a walk. My jaw is sore and it's been 22 minutes. I'm thirsty. If you've seen some of my mukbangs, I don't usually drink when I eat. I am full now. Maybe I'm worried. Maybe I can't do this. Okay, I'm going to get dressed and go for a walk now. There was nothing good at the store, which is good, because I need to make money before I can buy anything. Ugh. Look at my new fat belly. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so fat. I'm not really hungry, but I am going to have a bag of chips now. Wait, that's a different hat than I had on. Oh no, I got preoccupied and now it's like almost 12:30. Still 4 sandwiches. I didn't have any of the chips yet, so I guess I'm gonna have to eat a whole bag of chips. 2 vinegary type ones. That I think I'm regretting now. No. Dill pickle's good though. It has got this sweetness. This is heavy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. It's a long time since I had potato chips. I'm eating them off the floor. They sure are good though. Okay, I'm going to finish making these. Actually makes me appreciate how much I like strawberries mashed up by themselves without any of that extra. I guess I should put these in a bowl. This would be a lot more fun if I could sit down and watch a movie, which maybe I will. Can't stop once I start. Really hurts my jaw. I think the bread was a mistake. At least this type of bread. It's a lot of fiber and a lot of grain. The big 16, I think that means it's 16 different grains. This jam is too sweet. It tastes more like candy than preserves. I weighed myself. It didn't change. Still 3 big sandwiches to eat. And there's a little bit in there. And there's not much left in there. And there's a little bit in there. And this I should be able to... I'm going to take these chips and snack on them while I watch something. Okay, it's 4 o'clock and I still got a lot of food left. I guess this is harder than I thought it would be. Some chocolate chips now. Oh. Delicious. So cheddary. Well, very salty though. Salt and vinegar. The bread really is hard since it was exposed to the air. I think I could have gotten 3 days of food out of this. This might make me second guess how I'm spending my money. But maybe it's like that when you're trying to quit smoking. You make yourself smoke. Because I'm making myself eat. But normally, what happens is I eat and I can't stop. I can't imagine wanting another peanut butter and jelly sandwich again for a long time. I don't want any of this stuff in my house. So I have to finish it. A lot of bread, a lot of peanut butter. I need to drink more water too. I think I'm getting food sweats. I didn't do anything crazy, like try to put chips in the sandwich. 2 more sandwiches. So much salt. I'm gonna need water. Wow. I started out so confidently. There's always room for chocolate. Something that I have a problem doing is letting chocolate melt in my mouth. I start chewing it And I do this with all food and swallowing it before I can even taste it. Why wouldn't I savor things that I think taste so good? I can't stop. I have to gobble it down instead of... I can't stop biting, chewing. Maybe I should have just got 10K of chocolate. I considered getting one of those Halloween boxes. I'm going to get a bowl for the chips, and then maybe I'll just watch something. I don't know how long this video is going to turn out to be. I talk so much. Don't do this challenge. Chocolate. That makes everything all better. I think I need more water. So salty. I think I might be fat now. Oh, God. Oh. I thought it would be so much easier. I really underestimated myself. What time is it now? I think it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I should have did it. Should have did it more carefully. I've been nibbling on the chocolate. I watched Frenemies, best podcast ever created, and I ended up eating the whole bag of chips, and I was just like sitting on the toilet a second ago. I was thinking, I don't want to eat anymore. No, I don't recommend this to anyone. Let me know where you think I went wrong, because I've been known to do a lot worse than this. I remember eating total loaves of bread, so I don't understand why I'm having that much problem. I guess I wouldn't eat the whole thing of peanut butter. Maybe the amount of fat that I've been eating really affects you, because that's the only difference. I usually just go mad crazy on carbs, but this today, I mean, there were a lot of carbs, like with all that sugar and jam. Okay, it's 12:30. I had to poop a lot. Yeah, and I'm looking at the scale right now. I don't know if I should do that with you watching me, but whatever. And I weigh 173.9. 173, so what is that? I gained 3 or 4 pounds, but that's of food. We'll check in the upcoming days what happens after that. Thanks for coming on this journey for me. Don't ever do it. It's horrible. Horrible. Don't force yourself to do something that you don't want to do. I could have enjoyed those foods. Probably over 3 days. That made me think about the value of what I can get for $30. However, I don't want to eat sugar like that. I mean, I do, but I don't. For the long run. When I was eating the jam, I would have preferred to have raspberries. But this video is too long anyway, so I'll expand on this in another video. I love you. Thanks for joining me. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.